two nations, one boundary line, and a cricket match. This stops the world. Governments decide when these teams can meet. Politics interferes. Schedules disappear. Debates rage. But the moment the first ball is bowled, none of that matters. This is not just cricket. This is pressure. This is history. This is emotion. This is India versus Pakistan. Politics has always shaped the relationship between India and Pakistan, and cricket has never existed outside that reality. Unlike most sporting rivalries, these two teams meet only when political conditions allow. Since 2013, India and Pakistan have not played a full bilateral series, not because of cricket, but because decisions are taken far above the dressing room. Former Indian captain Ms. Dhoni once said, "Players always want to play, but some decisions are beyond players and boards." Politics has reduced the number of matches, but it has amplified the intensity of every single encounter. Every ball carries weight, every shot is scrutinized, and every wicket echoes beyond the stadium. India-Pakistan matches now happen only in ICC tournaments and Asia Cups, mostly on neutral grounds. And because these opportunities are rare, every match feels like a final, every ball like a turning point in history. The origins of this rivalry go back to 1947, when British India was divided into two nations. Political tension and unfinished history gave cricket a unique responsibility. It became a way for nations to assert pride, identity, and dominance. In 1952, India toured Pakistan for the first Test series. Pakistan won two matches to 1, immediately giving the rivalry competitive fire. Former Pakistan captain Hanif Mohammed said, "When we played India, we were representing a nation finding its voice." Over the decades, World Cups and major tournaments became defining stages. India held a long period of dominance over Pakistan in ODI World Cups. Matches in 1996, 2003, and 2011 were about more than runs. They were about national pride. Sachin Tendulkar reflected later. Games against Pakistan brought a different kind of pressure. You feel the weight of millions. Pakistan eventually struck back in memorable ways. In 2017, the Champions Trophy final saw Pakistan defeat India by 180 runs. "Sarfraz," Ahmed said. "People doubted us, but we believed in ourselves. This win was for the fans." Wakar Yanis added. That victory removed a mental block that existed for years. It gave the team confidence beyond measure. The modern era brought unforgettable moments that combined skill, strategy, and nerves of steel. In the 2021 T20 World Cup in Dubai, Pakistan defeated India by 10 wickets, their first ever World Cup win against India. Captain Babar Azam said, "We didn't carry the burden of history. We focused on the present." Former bowler Shoaib Akhtar called it, "This was a complete performance under pressure." India has been a tough opponent, and this win proved Pakistan's mental strength. In 2022, the Melbourne T20 World Cup produced one of the most iconic matches in cricket history. Over 90,000 fans were inside the stadium. Millions more watched worldwide. Virat Kohli scored 82 not out in a game that became instant legend. Kohli reflected, "I just trusted my instincts. The pressure was unlike anything else." Wasim Akram said, "This was elite batting under impossible pressure. Every ball mattered." In the 2023 Asia Cup in Colombo, India dominated Pakistan, with Virat Kohli scoring 122 not out, Rohit Sharma delivering a century, and Pakistan struggling against India's bowlers. Rohit Sharma later said, "Against Pakistan, staying calm is everything. Emotion can destroy your game." From the other side, Babar admitted, "These matches test you like no other. Even experienced players feel the tension." Legends from both sides have spoken openly about what the rivalry truly represents. Kapil Dev once said, "India-Pakistan matches test character more than skill." Sunil Gavaskar added, "The pressure of these games cannot be taught. You only learn it by playing them from Pakistan." Imran Khan stated, "Cricket between India and Pakistan carries the emotions of millions." Wasim Akram, "Perform here, and people remember you forever." In Zamalok, One mistake in this rivalry can follow a player for years. The stakes are enormous. Shahid Afridi, known for his fireworks, said every six, every wicket against India becomes part of history. You are not just playing cricket. You are part of a story bigger than yourself. Even international players acknowledge its intensity. B. De Villiers said, India versus Pakistan is the biggest show cricket has to offer. Keeping Pietersen the Ashes is historic, but India-Pakistan is emotional. The crowd, the pressure, the attention. It's on another level. Nasar Hussain. One India-Pakistan match can fund cricket in smaller nations. The stakes go far beyond the pitch. Kane Williamson added, when these two teams meet, you can feel the pressure, even from the outside. It's like the world is holding its breath. The financial stakes are just as enormous. ICC media rights between 2016 and 2023 were worth over $6.6 billion, and India-Pakistan matches account for nearly 30% of total tournament value. Without this rivalry, global cricket would struggle financially. Ironically, the markets most affected by politics are the ones that support the sport worldwide, from grassroots programs to associate nations. For fans, politics means fewer matches, but it also makes each one feel more critical. Social media explodes long before the first ball is bowled. Old clips trend again. Memes, debates, and discussions dominate. One shot can lift an entire nation's mood. One wicket can silence millions. Beyond the stadium, players feel the psychological pressure. Legends like Javed Mayandad, whose last ball 6 in 1986 is still remembered, show how moments can become immortal. Sachin Tendulkar's 98 in 2003 and Virat Kohli's Melbourne innings in 2022 highlight how a single performance can define careers. Babar, Azam and Virat Kohli today carry the torch of this intense tradition. Every run, every wicket, every decision matters, not just for the game, but for the memory it leaves in millions of hearts. Players often speak about respect for the rivalry. Virat Kohli said, "You prepare differently for Pakistan. It's not just skill, it's mental toughness." Babar Azam added, "You feel the emotions of millions. When you step on the field, it's exhilarating and terrifying at the same time." Rohit Sharma. Every player wants to perform against Pakistan. The pressure is higher than any final. Shahid Afridi. The energy in these matches is unmatched. Even if you play in a neutral venue, it feels like a packed stadium back home. Cricket between India and Pakistan is also about learning from each other. Legends like Sunil Gavaskar and Imran Khan have acknowledged the skill and strategy that players bring from both sides. The rivalry pushes each generation to perform better, innovat more, and handle extreme pressure, which in turn elevates cricket globally. The fans are the true heartbeat of the rivalry. Stadiums turn into seas of blue and green. Neutral venues become battlegrounds of chants and energy. Every catch, boundary, and wicket becomes a shared national moment. Social media amplifies it further. Memes, highlights, discussions, debates, making it a 24/7 global event. Even those who have never played cricket understand the stakes. India-Pakistan cricket is more than a game. It is history meeting pressure, politics meeting passion, and sport meeting its highest stakes. Governments may decide when these teams meet, but once the match begins, it belongs to the players and the fans. Cricket cannot solve political problems, but every time India plays Pakistan, the world stops watching. Together, it becomes a story that transcends sport, touching emotion, pride, and legacy. If you love cricket, if you love rivalry, and if you want to witness history in the making, stay tuned for every ball, every moment, every emotion. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into cricket's greatest moments.